Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'm your host Ryan, and today I've got a new team. So we're back on the double battle spot ladder. We're gonna take things a little bit more seriously now. This is a harken back to the first ORAS team that I had. It was built around Mega Altaria. I changed it around the first time I had this kind of team. I actually I made it weather based. It was a sand team that basically countered every weather, because weather was kind of prominent at the time, and it worked pretty well. So I decided to re-go at Altaria. I was gonna go physical, but I realized physical is just god-awful in VGC, so I went special, and we'll see what we do with that. A lot of Pokemon that I've used over time. I'm trying not to use Cresselia, so that's hence the Bronzong. Although Bronzong is really useful because it resists a lot of things that Altaria and Porygon2, or well, not Porygon2, but Porygon2 is a good partner for it that Altaria is weak to. So something to consider. Alright, and the question of the day is, if you can ban one move or Pokemon from VGC, what would it be and why? And I'll get to that at the end of the video. So, like I said, you know, 10 to 15 minutes per episode, and we'll see what we can do there. So it looks like we've got Manectric, Landorus, Ludicolo, Rotomwash, Bisharp, and Garchomp. So, I mean, almost immediately, we can kind of assume that Manectric is going to be his lead. And I have to decide, do I want to go with Porygon2 as my lead or Bronzong as my lead? Because I like leading with my Trick Room setters. And honestly, Porygon2 has the better matchup, especially with that Bisharp. I am going to bring Altaria in the front. I'm also going to bring Arcanine in the back. Now, this Arcanine is very special. It is a Flash Fire Arcanine. I know that seems a little odd, but I was kind of considering, you know, if I didn't have something for Bisharp, I'd be kind of up a creek. So I went for Flash Fire Arcanine, so I didn't proc its Defiant. Plus, it gives me a fire immunity, so my Ferrothorn and Bronzong are pretty safe. And that's kind of what I was shooting there for. So let's consider. We've got Arcanine. We're gonna need something for the Ludicolo and the Garchomp. And that's gonna be an issue. Ferrothorn is good. It's pretty. Actually, Ferrothorn's really solid against this team, so we're gonna go Ferrothorn. I mean, we have to watch out for the Rotom Heat, which we don't really have anything to hit with. My Conkeldurr does have Rock Slide, but I didn't bring it, obviously. Yeah, that Conkeldurr is actually a very offensive Conkeldurr. So, we're going to see the Ludicolo and the Landorus. Okay, I'm actually really happy about that, because I can just go for Trick Room turn 1. He might go for Knockoff. Oh yes, we got Intimidate. Oh yes, that's the best. Oh, we could not have gotten anything worse. Yeah, we could have Swift Swim, but even if I don't even know if this thing will have Swift Swim. So I'm gonna go for Trick Room just in case he wants to hit my Altaria. Now this Altaria is a little weird. It's not defensive. It's very offensive. It's 252 HP, 252 special attack, but it doesn't have any options. Its moveset is very, very poor. The only options I had were Dragon and Ice, and Dragon is 100% redundant on Altaria, because the only things that resist Fairy also resist Dragon. So, like, yeah, Dragon would hit Poison types a little bit stronger, but that's it. You know, so it's kind of like one of those things. So I put Parasong on this thing. But I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I'm gonna go for the Hyper Voice because he's not gonna really want to take that. So I'm kind of hoping he fakes out my Altaria, because I don't get that Trick Room going. Underspeed them next turn, and I could just kind of converge with another Hyper Voice. So let's see what he does. He actually fakes out the Porygon2, so he might be knocking us off. Oh no, he's just gonna go straight for that Rock Slide. I was considering Cotton Guard, but I was just like, who needs Cotton Guard? You know? I mean, let's be real here. So Hyper Voice actually breaks it down to its Citrus. Citrus. That's an interesting choice on a Landorus. Porygon2 flinches, obviously, because of the fake out. So I'm gonna go for the Trick Room again. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice again. I don't think he has a way to completely take me out. And this way, if he flinches my Porygon2, at least, you know, I have something to show for it this turn. You know, so he's gonna Ice Beam me. I'm really hoping to take. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Good. So we get the Hyper Voice off. Landorus is pretty much down for the count, but unfortunately our Porygon2 did flinch, so I'm going to protect this turn, because Ice Beam will take out my Altaria. Hopefully the Landorus goes for like Superpower. That would be actually brilliant for us. That would be very nice for us. So what I can do, he's going to go for the Rock Slide. Oh, Porygon2 avoided the attack. Beautiful. That was a good turn for us. That was a very good turn for us. So basically, all I have to do here is I just have to try attack the Landorus and then just go for a Hyper Voice. And that should finish them both off. Now, he's probably going to switch out here. Okay, Landorus protects. I didn't see that coming. Fair enough. It's pretty unusual to see a Landorus without Choice Scarf. So we're going to lose our Altaria here. Not the end of the world, though. We do have our Ferrothorn in the back, so we could just finish off the Ludicolo very easily, or just finish off the Landorus very easily. So I'm going to go into the Ferrothorn here. Arcanine is an option, but this Arcanine is actually a very defensive Arcanine. Now that I'm realizing, it's a very defensive Arcanine. It has Snarl, Flamethrower, Helping Hand, and Protect. Does it have Protect? I'm going to go check that out right now. I'm really not sure. Yeah, Protect, Helping Hand, Flamethrower, and Snarl. The reason being is because I figured the main forces on this team were going to be Conkeldurr and Altaria. So if I have support for them, plus Altaria really likes Helping Hand, and I did not choose a Trick Room setter that had Helping Hand, so I figured if I can have like some sort of support going on, it would work really well. So I'm going to try attack the Landorus because that makes the most sense to me. And I'm going to C-Bomb the Ludicolo, because that also makes the most sense to me. Plus, because, like, I mean, Ludicolos usually run Assault Vest. Excuse me, my voice is just cracking out today. Assault Vest, so Tri Attack has a chance to not KO it. This Ferrothorn is actually a pretty offensive Ferrothorn. It's the new Ferrothorn that I've been using. There was a set that I used for, like, a year. I had no idea what it did, why it did anything, but I used it. And, I'm seeing right here that I'm going to have to switch my Ferrothorn out into my... Should I? I'm just trying to think, like, will this Manectric have Flamethrower or Overheat? Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try attack the Bisharp. And what music is this? Oh, okay. And should I just Leech Seed? Because, I mean, my Arcanine can beat the Manectric. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to Leech Seed the Manectric. He might protect. It's very possible that he'll protect. But what I'm trying to hope is break a Bisharp Sash and then get my Arcanine in there. And this is kind of why I'm really glad I don't have Intimidate, because I'd be in such a bad position right now. So the Manectric actually does end up for protecting, which is totally cool by me. He Sucker Punches my Porygon2. That's actually kind of a bizarre play. We do see the Life Orb, so that's good. I can probably just stay in here, recover up with my Porygon2. Maybe we get a burn? No. I never really expect anything like that to happen. So I'm going to recover just in case he wants to go for the knockoff. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed on the Manectric so I can sustain my Arcanine a little bit stronger when he does come in. Because, I mean, let's be real here. He's most likely carrying Flamethrower. There's no Manectrics run Flamethrower. So let's just bank on the Flamethrower. I'm not switching in because I don't want to take damage. So he's going to knock me off. It doesn't do too much damage, but it does scare me off with the prospect. And we do see the Flamethrower, so I don't think I'll survive this. I highly doubt I'll survive this, and I don't. Now, I could have really, honestly, I 100% could have switched in on the Arcanine there, but I'm kind of hoping that this is better for me, you know? What I'm going to do is I'm going to protect with my Porygon2. What? I thought I gave this thing Flash Fire. Oh my god, I need to fix that. I need to fix that so bad. That's not good. That was the whole point of not switching in. Alright, well, I'm going to protect with Porygon2. I'm just going to straight up Flamethrower the Bisharp, because god damn, that's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. I have a +2 Bisharp on my hand. I mean, I can survive a +2 Sucker Punch. The person who designed this, which I have no idea who they are because I forgot, designed it to survive and beat a Bisharp. But, oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I just lost because of really dumb play. I could have sworn I gave it Flash Fire. There was a whole... I was like sitting there for a little while trying to think, do I want to go for Flash Fire? Do I want to go for this? Do I want to go for that? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. But okay, it still works out well for us. I'm so glad we still got rid of that Bisharp. Now, normally the Arcanine that we took had Rocky Helmet as an item, so I kind of switched it for Citrus because I want Ferrothorn to have Rocky. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the Snarl here. Just kind of kill this Manectrix vibe. Or get critted. Okay. I mean, we can still probably come back from this. Thunderbolt did a lot to my Arcanine, who I forget what he's running exactly. Whatever. I'm going to try attack the Manectric. Maybe we can get a burn. That would be kind of lovely. Holy jeez, that does a lot of damage. Oh, that does a lot of damage too. Oh man, I have to recover here. Oh man, I wish... because we could have survived that Thunderbolt. Oh shoot. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I have to go for the Tri-Attack. I'm not gonna win this out. We're doing the exact same... I'm recovering the same amount of damage that he's losing. Oh, it just straight up KOs. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I like this team. This is a cool team. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.